The turn of events in three highly sensational cases have shook the very foundation of criminal justice system. Mysterious deaths in Vyapam NRHS scam and Asaram sexual assault case have worried both police and CBI alike. Both are confronted with a situation where they are forced to think whether the cases involving politicians and highly influential persons will stand in the court of law. Witnesses are being eliminated in these cases in a brazen manner, one after the other. Here is a special report. Self-styled spiritual guru Asaram was accused of sexually assaulting a 16-year-old girl at his ashram in Jodhpur on the pretext of exorcising her from evil spirits. The girl's parents filed a complaint with the police, and a medical examination confirmed that she had been sexually assaulted. Eventually, Jodhpur police arrested Asaram in September 2013. Since then, he has been in jail and denied bail several times. His son Narayan Sai is also in jail for similar charges. While they are away in jail, witnesses in their cases have gone through 6 violent attacks in different parts of the country. These attacks were also carried out on those persons who were once close to Asaram and could have possibly leaked his secret. Vyapam scam is a massive admission and recruitment scam involving politicians, senior government officials and businessmen. Ineligible candidates managed to get into the merit list of Madhya Pradesh Professional Examination Board to secure admissions. Complaints of irregularities and crooked deals in pre-medical tests were surfacing since 2009. But in the year 2013, a major scam was unearthed involving several officials and politicians from the state ruling party. With the arrest of several politicians and other influential persons in this case, came a series of mystery deaths of witnesses and those accused who would have spilled beans and posed threat to influential persons. So far, 33 people have died in this scam under highly suspicious circumstances. Uttar Pradesh NRHS scam is another scandal in which top politicians and bureaucrats are alleged to have siphoned off a massive sum estimated at 100 billion from the funds of National Rural Health Mission. In the country's justice system, which relies heavily on witness testimony, their murders have always been a problem for effective prosecution of those involved in various crimes. However, abnormally high deaths in these 3 cases have brought the focus on how safe witnesses in India really are.
The person must have the confidence that he can lead his life safe and sound, and nobody will be able to reach him. The state must protect its witnesses and protect them in a manner in which they feel mentally secure. Then only they are going to speak up.
In stark contrast, countries like the US have a robust special witness protection program in which witnesses are not just relocated to an unknown destination but also given a new identity altogether. The US legal system is so robust that it spends huge funds to protect witnesses.
He must eliminate every trace.
Hollywood movie Eraser just gives us a glimpse about how serious the US is about safety and security of its witnesses.
Because to protect your future, he will erase your past.
Witness protection is translocating a person, uprooting him from one place and planting him in another, giving him a new identity, new fingerprints, new identity card, new job, new land, and not only to one but the entire witness.
In Indian judicial system, witnesses' free and fearless testimony in the courts of law remains a far reality. Indian laws enshrined in the Indian Penal Code, Code of Criminal Procedure and Evidence Act have no provisions for witness protection. The witnesses in Asaram case have died in quick succession. If this is anything to go by, then clearly he still enjoys a lot of clout. He and his son Narayan Sai may be behind bars, but whoever has opened mouth against them has met with death.
Whoever dares to open mouth against the father-son duo is killed. This is what is happening in the cases of self-styled spiritual leader Asaram and his son's case, which relates to sexual assault offences. Daring attacks on witnesses in their cases are startling.
The police probe will reveal who is responsible for these deaths. Whether these incidents are a mere coincidence or a conspiracy will be known after police investigations are over. But one thing is for sure, these incidents have turned the lives of remaining witnesses into a nightmare.
He is Mahendra Chawla, a prime witness in Asaram and Narayan Sai's cases. Mahendra Chawla was washing his clothes near his house in Sanoli Road near Panipat when two masked men on bike approached him and shot him down. Mahendra had premonition that there was danger to his life, but nothing was done to protect him. Asaram is accused in case of a sexual assault on a minor girl, while his son is also accused in rape cases of two sisters belonging to Surat. Mahendra is a witness in these cases. He was earlier Asaram's PA and knew his closely guarded secrets. Some people still believe Asaram and his son are innocent. Senior lawyer Subramaniam Swamy had decided to contest their case.
None of the material witnesses have been killed, nor has any investigation said that this was done by Asaram's people or on the instigation of Asaram Bapuba.
This is the sixth such incident in which witness has been attacked. 3 witnesses have already died in these attacks, while 3 were lucky to survive. In such circumstances, who will come forward to give witness against Asaram and his son?
As per the SIT probing Vyapam scam, 33 persons linked to the scam have died under highly mysterious circumstances. TV Today Network special correspondent Akshay Singh's death has further added to the death count. After relentless efforts of India Today Group, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan agreed to a CBI probe. But even before he could send the request, Supreme Court directed CBI to probe the deaths and the scam.
TV Today special correspondent Akshay Singh was an official assignment, probing the scam when he died under highly mysterious circumstances while interviewing Namrata Damodar's family members. All of a sudden, his mouth started frothing and he collapsed. He was rushed to a nearby hospital, but he was declared dead. His cause of death is yet to be ascertained. He was probing Namrata's death, and she also died under highly suspicious circumstances. Her body was found abandoned on a railway track. She was one of the students who was made an accused in the case. Narendra Singh Tomar, an accused in the Vyapam scam, had died mysteriously in Indore jail, adding another murky chapter to the scandal. He was a 29-year-old veterinarian accused in the case. He complained of chest pain and was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was declared brought dead. Tomar was said to have arranged for imposters who had written the pre-medical test papers in place of genuine candidates. After India Today Group's relentless demands for an independent probe into the scam-linked deaths, Madhya Pradesh yielded and agreed to a CBI probe.
माननीय हाई कोर्ट को एक अनुरोध पत्र भेज रहा हूं कि व्यापम मामले की जांच वो सीबीआई से कराने की कृपा करें.
But even before he could request CBI to take up the probe, the Supreme Court handed over the probe to the CBI. But security of those linked to the case still remains a worry.
CBI must quickly identify who are the real whistleblowers. Where is the real evidence lying quickly and get them protected by respective states?
Vyapam, as per reports, is the mother of all scandals and the biggest one to rock Madhya Pradesh. These deaths have snapped the crucial linkages to kingpins, making it India's most notorious scam. The Special Task Force of Madhya Pradesh Police, under the supervision of High Court, was probing the scam.
vulnerable witnesses should be immediately their statement should be recorded on 164 before the magistrates and taken on board. Every statement should be taken on affidavit and let go.
It is the primary task of the state to provide protection of life to every citizen. So by not doing that, they are failing in a very big primary duty.
Hundreds of parents and students have been booked in various cases. More than 129 politicians, government officials and middlemen have been arrested. More than 2,000 persons have been booked in this scam so far.
Shailesh Yadav, the son of Madhya Pradesh Governor Ram Naresh Yadav and an accused in the scam, was found dead under mysterious circumstances. Vijay Singh, a pharmacist, was key accused linked to several high-profile persons. He was found dead under mysterious circumstances in Kanker district of Chhattisgarh. Dr. D.K. Sakale, Dean of Jabalpur Medical College, succumbed to burn injuries. Namrata Damor, a student of Indore Medical College, was found dead on railway tracks. Ramendra Singh Bhadoria, a 2007 batch student of Gajraj Medical College, also dead. Opposition parties claim deaths are aimed at protecting politicians involved in the scam.
हमारा सीधा आरोप है कि सरकार व्यापम घोटाले से जुड़े साक्ष्य और भ्रष्टाचार को उजागर करने वालों को अब किसी न किसी तरह हत्या या आत्महत्या के लिए मजबूर कर रही है और यह बहुत गंभीर मामला है.
They claim more than 42 people connected with the case have died so far, so it is obvious for witnesses to feel insecure.
सुरक्षा के नाम पर लगातार लापरवाहियों और मजाक किया जा रहा है. सुरक्षा में ऐसे लोग भेजे जाते हैं जो उम्रदराज होते हैं, जो लगभग रिटायरमेंट की कगार पर होते हैं. तो दूसरा एक लाइनमैन, ऐसा पूरे पुलिस विभाग में एक ऐसा माहौल बनाया हुआ है. आशीष चतुर्वेदी वो व्यक्ति है जिसके 2000 से ज़्यादा दुश्मन है. उसकी हत्या होना निश्चित तौर पर संभावित है. तो इसलिए मेरी सुरक्षा में आने से पहले कोई भी सुरक्षाकर्मी सुरक्षा ड्यूटी से बचने के उपाय खोजने लगता है.
Many influential persons have been arrested in the case so far, which includes ex-Education Minister Lakshmikant Sharma, MPPEB's exam controller Pankaj Trivedi, MPPEB's system analyst Nitin Mahindra and Ajay Sen, State PMT's examination in charge CK Mishra. The reports of this scam started surfacing in 2013, and with the increasing number of unnatural deaths, raised the suspicion whether those who have died were intentionally eliminated to protect some influential person.
In a sensational twist which has come into light into death of Vyapam scam suspect Namrata Damor, her case was reopened and closed within 12 hours. Madhya Pradesh theory of suicide was vehemently countered by her autopsy surgeon. Dr. Purohit told India Today her death was most definitely a murder. Now we decode one of the most mysterious deaths in Vyapam scam.
Hers is the most mysterious death related to the murky Vyapam scam. Namrata Damor, a suspect in the Vyapam scam, was found dead near the railway tracks in Ujjain in 2012. Namrata's death was dismissed as suicide by the Madhya Pradesh police. This despite the fact that her autopsy report said that Namrata was smothered to death and that the cause of her death was violent asphyxia. The report, accessed first by India Today, turns the suicide story completely on its head.
3-4 महीने बाद अगर कुछ दूसरे डॉक्टर से ये प्रमाणित कराए कि ये यहाँ आना इसको आत्महत्या किया है ना कुछ, तो संभव है क्या भाई? इस बात पर उस समय वो डॉक्टर अगर इस बात पर अगर देख कर कहता है तो भाई एक अलग बात थी. बाद में किसी प्रकरण को दबाने के लिए किसी को कुछ भी लिखवा ले.
Namrata, a student of MGM Medical College Indore, had reportedly gone missing from her hostel a week before she was found dead. Namrata was on the list of suspects who cleared the 2010 PMT using unfair means. Her cell phone records reveal that she received several calls from Vishal Verma, another suspect in the scam, minutes before her death. A day after India Today accessed Namrata Damore's post-mortem report, her case files was reopened. But in less than 12 hours, the case was suspiciously shut.
नम्रता डागोर का एक प्रकरण है जो वर्ष 2012 में घटित हुआ था। उस प्रकरण में इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुई है और उस प्रकरण की रिव्यू करने के लिए एसडीपी तराना को मैंने कहा है। रिव्यू करने के लिए मैंने कहा था, एक बार देखने के लिए। उसको भी देखा है और देखने के बाद उसमें अभी तक ऐसा कोई और फैक्ट सामने नहीं आया है जिसके आधार पर इस प्रकरण में कहीं कोई और नई साक्ष्य मिलती हो या कोई और तरह की स्थिति पर प्रकाश पड़ता हो।
Contradicting the police's claim, Dr. Purohit, who conducted the first post-mortem report on Namrata Damore, made another sensational claim on India Today.
ये जो cause of death था, स्मोदरिंग और थ्रॉटलिंग, ये ना तो एक्सीडेंटल हो सकता था और ना ही किसी तरीके से सुसाइडल हो सकता है। इसलिए हम ये बिल्कुल एक ही पूरी तरीके से मैनर ऑफ डेथ होमिसाइडल के ही फेवर में था।
Explosive claims that have only deepened the Namrata Damore murder mystery and raised questions about the nature of the probe so far.
In a scam where so many persons have died mysteriously, the least one expects is a foolproof security for witnesses.
Ashish Chaturvedi is no VIP in the eyes of Madhya Pradesh police. In normal course, security guards are provided to VIPs in the country's setting. He is a prime witness in the Vyapam case, but he has only been provided a single policeman in the name of security. The policeman only knows how to ride a bicycle. Ashish is left with little choice but to ride a bicycle along with the security guard, who follows him at snail's pace. Given the kind of security provided to Ashish, he now fears for his life.
Since the cases are at a trial stage, Ashish feels more threatened, as there are more chances that people involved in these cases may try to eliminate him.
व्यापम फर्जी कांड में मेरे द्वारा कई खुलासे किए गए, जिस कारण मुझे जान से मारने की लगातार धमकियां मिली और पिछले समय कई बार मुझ पर जानलेवा हमले भी हो चुके, जिसको देखते हुए पुलिस प्रशासन द्वारा मुझे सुरक्षा मुहैया कराई।
Legal experts say only lip service has been done as far as witness protection is concerned. Witnesses are eyes and ears of judges. Unless honest witnesses come forward, discovery of truth will fail.
We don't give any facilities to the witnesses. They go and stand for long hours in dark and dingy corridors and inviting jeers and snide remarks from the accused, if not threats. There are cases where witnesses have been murdered inside the court compounds.
Now compare this to security provided to witnesses in the US. The US administration ensures that a crucial witness is least exposed to any possible threats. Witnesses are brought to the court in a discreet manner. Even the vehicles which ferry them is parked in such a manner that they are not exposed to any kind of attack on their lives.
The National Rural Health Mission has its roots in the division of Health Ministry during 2010 Mayawati regime in Uttar Pradesh. Since then, at least 5 persons linked to the scam have died mysteriously.
National Rural Health Mission scam has its roots in the division of the Health Ministry by Mayawati in 2010 when she crowned Kushwaha the Family Welfare Minister, cutting Mishra to size. Since then, at least 5 persons connected with this case have died mysteriously. One of the accused in NRHM scam, Deputy CMO Y.S. Sachin, died mysteriously inside Lucknow Central Jail. UP police claimed he committed suicide. Telltale signs said another story. His body had injury marks and a waist belt was found in his cell.
घटनास्थल को देखने से ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि उनके द्वारा आत्महत्या की गई।
However, Dr. Sachin's relatives claimed there was blood on his body, implying that he did not commit suicide but was killed by someone inside the jail.
सरकार जो यूपी सरकार है वो उसमें इन्वॉल्व है, पूरे जो बड़े लोग हैं प्लस इसीलिए वो सीबीआई इंक्वायरी नहीं कर रहे हैं।
Dr. Sachan's cremation was attended by a large number of persons, but his death still remains a mystery.
Much before Dr. Sachan's death, two chief medical officers, Vinod Arya and BP Singh, both under probe, were shot dead. Sunil Verma, an NRHM project manager with the construction and design services, shot himself with his licensed revolver at his residence in Lucknow. The Deputy Chief Medical Officer of Varanasi, Shailesh Yadav, died in what the police claimed was a road accident, but eyewitness accounts tell a different story.
The eyewitnesses said his car was dragged by a trailer for good 300 meters before the locals chased the vehicle and brought it to a halt. The driver and the cleaner of the trailer managed to flee and he was rushed to a nearby hospital.
Eyewitness accounts of the accident are in complete contrast with that of the police. They say that the trailer hit Yadav's car while he was trying to overtake the vehicle. Intriguingly, two of Yadav's subordinates, two nurses, Shiv Kumari and Savitri, also died the same day in another road accident. After the scam surfaced, Mayawati had sacked Health Minister Anand Kumar Mishra and Family Welfare Minister Babu Singh Kushwaha. The CBI had arrested Abhay Vajpayee, Director in UP Health Services, G. Ram, Retired Director General of Health Services, and Saurabh Jain, Managing Director of two medicine companies in Moradabad. Apart from the top officials in the Medical and Health Department, the CBI also questioned the CMOs of 72 districts. Former Ministers Kushwaha and Mishra have also been questioned by the CBI. The case is still under investigation. The CAG report blames the state's Health and Family Welfare Department functionaries, middlemen and contractors for guzzling 5,700 crores of the 8,657 crore rupees released between 2005 and 2011 under the NRHS.